Greetings and salutations. Welcome back. Another day, Unicorn Overlord. And I want to go this way, but I'm changing my mind, so we're going somewhere else. We're going to go fight the walled city first. Because I remembered a very specific thing. How many divine firsts did we get? We did get quite a few when we went up there. We have 9. We're 1 away from another lapis pendant. It's a little unfortunate. We probably could have found one, but it's okay. Yeah, I want to do the liberation of Barbatimo, the walled city. Most of the enemies here are going to be warriors and hoplites. Warriors we haven't seen yet, but they are a class that do really good against armored units, hoplites. However, hoplites have really bad magic defense, which is why I want to go to this map, because we can really use the squad we just did of the squad we had with Auk, which we just picked up. This is a really small map. As you can see, there's very few people here at the beginning, but yeah, this one here is, there's an archer, a hoplite, and a soldier. A lot of the other ones are just housecarls and soldiers. And then we have Morden here, who is a warrior. And then these other groups, they also will head towards us once we get into the gate, into the city. So like once we get through here, they will come towards us. So I'm gonna have to deal with them all. But right now, this is our best unit for them, I think. So we can, like I said, we can take a look here. And we take a bunch of damage still, actually, with this one. Oh, because we have a cav unit up against a soldier. We do really well against these guys, though. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to withdraw real fast. We're going to switch some people around. We want someone who's up front that can handle themselves, and I don't have to heal them, but so much because they will kind of just take care of their self. So we're going to switch you for Bruno, actually, because Bruno is able to heal himself a bunch. There's not really many archers on this map, so we're going to give him the lapis pendant. If I can click on him properly. And I'll give it over the vitality talisman. The 10 HP is really nice, but 2 uses of bulk up is worth more, and I'd like him to still be able to be accurate with his attacks. So where did that lapis pendant go? And Lex currently has that. Yeah, we want to give that to somebody else, though. I guess it doesn't really matter who we give it to, because nobody in the back row here is going to get damaged. I'm going to give it to you over the bronze bangle, because the bronze bangle doesn't do anything really for Travis. He is 4 physical defense. Having 6 physical defense isn't going to change anything. So now we can take a look at deploying here. Oh, we're also going to make... So like Rolf, who has range assist, Auk has magic assist, which will be really good for...
My moment has finally come. I'm listening.
Taking out other people. Yeah, now you look at it and we take literally 0 damage. And we do 65 damage. And yeah, we actually obliterate all of these groups. That said, we're going to go after this guy.
Yes, I concur.
And we're going to have somebody else deal with these other guys. Which we should...
I'll make my mark. What do you need?
Can I get to the command post, please? Which I think is going to be Renee's unit. It could probably be Hodrick's unit as well. You just put Clive in the back. But I think you should be better for this.
I'll make my mark.
Yeah, we kill you and you.
Forward.
And we will deploy a third unit as well. Let's readjust you at least. I don't know if I need a lanes unit out just yet. And we'll actually change this to Clyde's unit, so we have a little bit faster. You can see the mobility 210 here, 116 for Renee's unit, and then you look at Oxy's 83. So 210, Clive is moving quickly, and if you make it Hodrick's unit, he only has 71. So when Clive is the leader, we go fast. When Hodrick is the leader, we go slow.
I ride for Cornea.
And worth mentioning, I forgot about this, but if you just press down on the D-pad, you can select your units instead of having to hover around to try to get them. And yeah, we just wipe the floor with
it shall be done.
These two-party units. Mantlets are really good.
What shall I do?
Do recommend them for some
Prepare
stuff.
yourselves.
I'll not show mercy.
Yeah, we want you to get this first kill. You just killed him. Nice. Ouch. I'm actually surprised that dude hit us. 29%. I may have this group kill both of these just to try to get more HP back with the wing rest.
'Twas fellowship which made it
Another
possible
level.
to forge a brighter dawn for Fevrith.
That was a really long quote. But yeah, as you can see, every level with Renee so far, we've been gaining way more stats than you might expect. Compared to some other classes, like Bruno got like 1 HP last time and only 1 or 2 other stats. We've gained 4 stats, and this is 6 stats.
Such
So,
is war.
Griffin Knights early on,
Your order, sir.
very strong. Yeah, we don't actually kill you anymore. And we take 20 damage, so that looks like the dude would hit us, so I don't want that.
I'm here, Your Highness. A chance to earn some praise.
Steel your resolve.
You
Stand before
want...
me.
Surprised you don't actually
Bold of you to
kill.
stand against me.
Yeah, let's make sure we're wiping them out with 1 stamina. I don't want to waste stamina before we get into the city, because we're going to have to deal with a lot of the enemies. The reason I switched the Lapis Pendant over to Bruno here is I want him to use Bulk Up twice in a battle, and he's going to be more valuable currently than most other things. Because on Lex, you would think about it, you're like, oh, we can do arrow cover twice. Well, the problem is if you look at these enemy units, they have 1 archer, they have no archer, they only have 1 archer in any of these groups, so you only need 1 arrow
How
cover
may I assist?
to actually
I'm listening. I'll see what I
do
can
anything to
I'll
them.
prove my worth.
Yeah, we do no damage otherwise without doing all the work here. So he's going to wipe out this group. And you could look at too, we could like do magical assist,
You'd best make this
but it doesn't
count.
change anything yet. We need out to get in there and do this, and then hopefully we'll do it in 2 battles, such that we can save the mantlet and for our own use. Basically, we can.
Not even worried.
We can then put, it's like a mini watchtower. Oh right, because I have it specifically on armored. That's fine. Oh, that's why. Now this makes sense. I'm gonna double check the tactics for that, because we should have probably had that be different. Flying caster not burning lowest HP. So the armored was the lowest HP there, I guess? No. Did you target him? Interesting. But you specifically target armored, regardless of burning or not burning. So that's fine. You targeted the wrong person, though. I don't know what would have been the reason for that. Because if we had looked at it here, Rolf went first. He should hit the archer in the back row, because it's not burning. It would have sorted them all in order, and then would have done the lowest HP, which should have been the archer at 39. That's somewhat concerning. I will figure it out some other time, I guess. Anyways, we're gonna have this group, well, not get cleaned up with that.
Servant.
I'll make my mark.
Yeah, we can't kill you at all, really?
Your orders, sir. I make haste.
Alright, well, a little annoyed at that. We're gonna waste this mantlet, but yeah.
Bold of you. You'd best make this count.
Okay. We full heal here, which is really good. I was hoping to keep this mantlet, but we are not.
That was close.
As we can see there, we only need the one passive point for the arrow guard. Which is why I wasn't worried about switching the lapis pendant around.
How may I assist?
You can wipe them out. Do you do really well against anybody else? Not really.
Forward.
Alk, please.
What do you need? Yes, I concur.
I just want you a little closer so I can switch you to Renee, and then we're going to send Renee back and withdraw them. And we're going to get Elaine's unit out to help us. And the main reason for this is we used all of our stamina on
Excellent.
Renee here,
The war rages on.
and this map is pretty short.
Sir. I make haste.
So I'd rather use that Valor for something else. And we're about to get attacked by some reinforcement. Looks like it's, yeah, reinforcement's fine. But now we can deploy Elaine's unit. I'll just deploy you super far forward.
We march.
And he can handle these reinforcements really easily.
I'll make my
And then
mark.
we can move forward with everybody else.
I'll prove my worth.
We actually get absolutely owned by that guy. But
I'm listening.
Hawk should do pretty well against them. Yeah, we do 77 damage. Yeah, we do plenty of damage
I'm
there.
listening.
What shall I do? It shall be done. I've arrived.
Come then.
We even get to heal Travis all the way to full. Switching our passive or our accessory around during the battle, or like the start of the map, and not doing it beforehand, meant that he has less HP than needed. We even get EXP on this group? Yeah, no, this group is fully overleveled.
Victory grows ever closer.
But you're gonna run into that a lot with battles
I'll prove
in
my worth.
get absolutely smoked. Yeah, you both do. That's actually kind of wild.
Onward. As you directed.
Yeah, so now these guys are going to head towards us. Yep. And we could switch around too, where we have like Hodrick not in the front there.
I'll make my
Anyways,
mark.
you still need to hit
Yes,
this
I
guy.
concur.
I depart.
The time is at hand.
Elaine actually loses to most of these guys. But if I get there before
What shall I do?
him... This is actually really bad for Clive's unit. Just do basically nothing.
I depart.
Did we get the reinforcements?
Will
Yeah,
soon be
we
upon us.
did.
Let me help.
Alright, so this is what I want. Is I want to break his reinforcements. They spawned. It's okay. Could be worse. But we're going to do this fight here, and we will do a lot of damage. Then we negate, we'll handle the reinforcements, and we'll handle all the other stuff.
Family bag of brats, aren't you? Better. Can't get up.
But he is done with taking damage now, so... Okay, so that one... Oh, yeah, no, that makes more sense then. So... Rolf wasn't targeting the armored person in the other group. Rolf targeted the archer,
Not so useless
and
now, am I?
the heavy knight, or the hoplite guarded him, which is why he got burned. So that's just more on how the group is set up, and that's going to be that way for literally all of them. But he's going to be good for wiping out all these groups. We're basically waiting here now, and we're just going to switch people around because we will. Can we kill you with Clive? We can. Clive is a little lower level here, and I should be using his stamina for any group we can, and we don't need to fight elsewhere with. Because this group is not going to be fighting the boss. We're probably giving the kill to Ox group or Elaine's group. I'm surprised we missed that, but it's fine. Clive does a ton of damage.
Seems we've done it. 'Twas fate which brought us here.
Who's still moving that
I'll make my
direction?
mark.
You are? No, you're going to get absolutely owned.
I'll see what I can
There
do.
are other people
We
still
march.
moving here.
I'm ever in your service.
It's really hard to move inside cities sometimes, so you do have to be careful.
A chance to earn some praise.
Okay. This is going to be the same thing.
No more hurt.
This makes sense now. Yeah, because he's going to back up the cover. That's why he is getting the extra burn there. It's a little unfortunate. Technically there's a way around it, and what I should do is... What I should do is just disable the armored one for Ox, so he's targeting other
A little praise, please.
people that aren't...
I'm listening. Of
Yes,
course.
what we can do here is if we just undo this one for the moment,
I'll
we
make
will
my
now
mark.
do way more damage.
Yes, I concur.
What shall I do?
Do you wipe them out? Kind of.
It shall be done.
Bold of you to stand against me.
Alright, and Alk is now going to be out of stamina here, which this is fine. We can rotate him in if we have to. Yeah, see, now we're going to fireball the archer, even though he's taking his turn, which is fine. But now that we have left a burning target, our flame burst will actually do more damage. Yeah, so it actually
Not so useless now, am I?
way it's supposed to be for
Can't
us.
move. What do you need?
Yeah, so I can't actually check your
The time is at hand.
ability to wipe anybody else out, which is a little annoying.
To me. I shall never
Sweet,
fail.
we wiped them out, that's good. I do need to keep an eye on the time on the mission too.
Be safe.
Nice, we got a crit.
The battle is ours. Victory. I'm ever in
Yeah,
your
as you can
service.
see, Hodrick would get absolutely owned if you went in there. And I'm pretty sure the warrior is strong enough, like, even if we switch them
I'll
here,
prove my worth.
yeah, we still get owned. Oh, that's because he's, heavy covering.
I'm ever in your
Yeah,
service.
34. So Clive would still also get owned. So this group cannot,
I'll prove my
fight.
worth.
Modron here.
We march. Onward. I'm here.
And I'm only doing this because I can switch
face
Clive
stand
over
before
here,
me.
and Clive can wipe this out. And then we're just going to have Elaine go in like 4 times and kill Modron, so we'll be fine.
What a joke. A flawless victory.
And eventually we will switch
A worthy
Alk
foe.
in. Alright, so
I'm ever in your service.
just move out
It
of the
shall be
way.
done. The time is at hand.
57. We take 20 though? That's fine.
To me.
He is
I've
close to
arrived.
regenerating some.
Your
And if we
villainy
switch,
odds do not
not
stand.
you.
Do it.
You can see
I'm
we
sure
still
I
take a
can.
ton of damage
And
here.
yet-
I don't really want to do that just yet.
Come
And it might be Elaine killing anyway, because we may not even see that. I might have a favorable thing here, and not want to mess up somebody getting EXP or messing up the EXP thing. I'm super. You're gonna kill him at least. Thank you. How do we take damage? Oh, you're covering. Oh, come on, man. Ow.
Be healed.
Okay, we could have done more damage. We could have just let Travis. That was so dumb of me. Alright, so we do win now, which means you... the problem is you may not win.
I'll prove
you
my
win?
worth.
No. Morden goes first.
The time is at hand.
I'd love this group to get the kill, but we're not that far behind.
We march.
EXP-wise. So we're gonna plunder while I remember, because I have the Valor for it. And then we're just gonna Royal Order Elaine's group since we know that they're going to win.
Excellent.
And take the EXP here.
The time is at hand. Onward.
And it's possible that
Time is with
Ox
us.
group, I'll
We
still
only
check
keep our
because
focus.
maybe,
I shall never.
I may disappoint
yeah.
yet again.
I mean, if you look at this here, Ox still loses this fight because Bruno gets one shot.
You face me.
Also, let's just change this real fast. And you should only be doing this actually when your own HP is above 50%. We have enough initiative. I think we just kill you before you do anything. Thanks. And we heal.
Didn't see this coming.
I did. That's not too bad.
Stand.
Usually if you have one magic caster, you generally are fine.
A fine bout.
We get a, I would say free, but you get a warrior's medallion for doing this map, which is really nice. We're going to give it to another person who does physical damage. Yeah, nice, quick, easy map.
All roads are barred, Morden. You have no chance of escape.
No, he does not.
Seems my flagons run dry then. Don't worry, I won't go weeping or begging you to live. I've not the stomach for it. You have me. Now, do with me as you please.
Wait, good nights, I beg you! Sir Morden isn't the blackguard you think he is. After the city was reduced to rubble, he was the one to rebuild it. And he's taken only the finest care of us in the time since.
That's more than enough, lass. Though, I won't deny, I enjoyed my years here.
Now that you make mention of it, the heart of town does appear to be quite well taken care of.
What about the rest of town?
Another time, another life. And I'd have lived out my days as a humble stonemason. Can't say I did much here, besides a few trifling repairs, though.
Please, my lords, see it in your heart to forgive Sir Morden his transgressions.
Yes, I will spare you.
I've no cause to cut down one who labored so valiantly for the sake of these people.
Because I want the big hammer that you swing to destroy armor knights.
My ears playing tricks on me?
No.
They are not. All I ask is that you continue to hold that dedication tight to your breast.
I can manage that. Now the way I hear it, you liberation folk are out to lay a new road for Cornea and her citizens. That's an ambition I'm burning to throw my weight behind, assuming you'll have me.
We welcome any with the strength to take arms. But just to confirm, are you certain?
More certain than my daily pitcher of mead. I'll make myself useful. You have my word.
He indeed will be
And
very
you have
useful.
my trust. When next you drink, let it be to new alliances.
It's a little unfortunate that of the warriors you get, all the people with the giant hammers, He is probably my least liked one. I don't know why it always ends up that way, but I usually use, there's one other one that I like the most, and then there's another one you get a little bit later after that that is generally slightly better. They're a little bit higher level. But I'm going to try using Morden this time. I might use two. We'll see. Anyways, we're going to dig here. And now you can see with the Walled City. At the Walled City, you can get the same things as a fort in a Walled City. You get a tavern, which is for food, which you have to unlock. But the other thing is, we take a look at here. Yeah, we have some other really nice items. We're just going to buy this lapis pendant. I don't even need to guess. I'm going to take it. Yeah, and you can pick up a bunch of really nice things here. They have a lot more at these than other general towns. So if you want to pick up things, we'll be coming back here to buy more things. So like, we will not just be only buying this. We're probably buying this shield as well. I don't think I need the dove plume. The pursuance bracelet is okay, but we're not going to do it. We're just going to pick up the azure shield here, crest shield, and then we can take a look at the provisioner, and they have a lot more here as well. Really good items that you may want are these mantlet kits. These are the things we saw in the previous battle. This allows you to place them, and when you're in a mantlet, you don't consume stamina. The mantlet has 3 charges, and that consumes the stamina for fighting. However, because it doesn't consume stamina, it's just like a watchtower in that you can infinitely assist from a mantlet kit, which has its uses in some fights. Really strong where you're holding a pass, where all the enemies are coming through, that's where all the fighting is happening. You can put one of these down on like Rolf or Sharon or Auk, and you can then just get infinite supports while you're fighting through with your other units. Light Feather, this is the Griffin thing we talked about where we double your mobility. That's really nice. Wind Fairy Charm, this is amazing in that it prevents enemy assists on you. You get a unit later in the game that is does this but better, which they are one of my favorite characters, so we'll see them eventually though. Anyways, we're going to do some deliveries here, and you can see we can do both of them. I'm just going to press square and deliver all of them so I don't have to press each one individually. And you'll notice at the top we only got 1 star, and we see is that each time we unlock a star, we get renown as well as a new set of restoration requests. So we're going to deliver them all, get a 2nd star, and not until you get to 3 stars can you station a guard, because walled cities just require more to actually unlock them, and we don't have enough for this, so we don't have enough meteor timber, so currently cannot do all of that. But we can go to enlistment, we can do expand our units, and as you can see, we can't do this until we get to C rank, so I'm going to make one more unit, a 3-person unit here, just so we have 5 of them. Basically, the moment we get C rank, I'm going to be focused on making these 4-person squads instead of unlocking more, and as you can see now that we've unlocked another unit here, these start to cost more, so it's going to be 15 now to unlock this group. And then it'll still be 10 for the first slot and 50 from 10 from 2 to 3, and then 50 from 3 to 4. But these will eventually also be 50 or even 100, I think, for some of the last ones, which means it'll be make more sense to upgrade these. So, but we'll do that one for now, and then we can also go out this east gate. And now we get a quest for a fine meal. So we go to the tavern here, and you can get you get rapport. So as we can see here, each, like this honey apple tart is for 2 people, but it gives them 110 rapport. This bacon and soft-boiled egg galettes, or however they're pronounced, 3 people, but they give 70 rapport, and then you have the velvety omelet and rice stew. The artwork for these meals are amazing, by the way. If this is what my breakfast looks like, or desserts looks like, I would be so happy. But anyways, we're going to just pick some people so we can do it for the quest. But it's worth mentioning, you can do this here where you have the rapport overview, and we can just kind of say, hey, who's close to gaining rapport, because we want people to have rapport to gain the stats for each thing. So like Clive and Elaine have nothing, but Clive and Rolf and Chloe, so like we have people that can gain it. So we can do Chloe, Rolf. Who are you close with? Not really anybody. Alvin, it looks like. 4. Do these 4. And we have a free meal ticket. I'm going to go ahead and use it. We get a bunch over the game, but I generally will save them for later on. But yeah, as you can see, there's more than just the velvety omelet. There's kiwi and melon platter, ripened sweet oranges, and fresh picked grapes. But like I said, the artwork here is so good.
Wonderful.
I'll eat that if you're not gonna.
That was wonderful.
As you see, we earned enough rapport that everyone gained a level. So if we click this again, we can see now they didn't all gain a full level, but like Chloe and Clive did. Looks like Chloe and Rolf. Albin didn't gain a level with any of them. And I think that was the 4, yeah. So we at least got some out of it. But that gives us a free meal here, and using the meal ticket, we got 3 more anyway, immediately, so I'm fine with that. And then as we can see now, we can change this. Not that. Towns and cities, other... Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can go to rapport conversations. You can see where all of these conversations need to be. So, like, some of them are really far away. Like, Rolf and Chloe are way down here in another country. So we cannot get that one for a while. Same thing with the one up here. And this one here is going to be a little bit away. But the closest one we have is Clive and Joseph. And we cannot travel to location because we haven't freed the place yet. We can kind of come over here and see what is going on. So just that fort there. I'm gonna dig for stuff while we're here. Why? Because we can run past the enemy. That's why. There's a lot over here. Look, there's a person over there. It would be nice to be able to get to that person, but that spot that they're in is actually much later in the game. Do a vitality. There's a divine shard, so we're going to be able to spend that here in a moment. So we kind of dodge around all these guys. As we can see, this is a level 5 quest. We could very easily do it and get that rapport. But we're gonna skip on back over here. And now that we have that extra divine shard, we're gonna come down here and pick up another lapis pendant. We have more that we can give people. And we could obviously go over here and kind of ignore this bottom area where we pick up a couple other fights and people. And it is possible. This is only level 5. We literally just go straight to here if we wanted to, avoiding enemies. But we want to do this quest down here. Like there are some other rewards from it that are not just gaining the character that exists from that combat. Before we go in there, we're going to set up some people. So I need... Who is not in a group, actually? So currently we have a 2-person group that doesn't have anything. So we're going to move Joseph to that. Why? Because Joseph is generally good on his own. We're going to keep Aux's unit like this. I like them. They're going to be really good against what's coming up. I'll put Chloe here, and I'm actually going to move it where we're going to move Alvin this way to Joseph's unit, and we're going to put Morden in Renee's unit. And let's take a look at him. So he has a Warhammer, which gives max HP, and he has plus guard rate. He's not going to need the guard, it doesn't really matter, but he does a lot of damage. And we are going to give you, where did that other one go? We're going to give him the other Warriors medallion currently. This gives him just a decent bit more attack. As we see here, Binding Guard, this prevents whoever he hits from guarding, which is really good. He Smash, he doesn't have anything else, so we just want this to say lowest HP. He will always prioritize armor, so if an armor exists, he will attack that over lowest HP. Which is fine. I don't think I need anything else for this one at the moment. He's pretty simple for a while. You can see the skills here until you get to Assaulting Blow, where this one is like Clive's Assaulting Lance, where if he kills somebody, gains 1 AP. Then this one becomes a higher priority on anything that's not armored, because basically Heavy Smash will kill armored units, and the Assaulting Blow kind of keeps him going, attacking enemies, which is really nice. And the main thing here is we wanted to pick him up first is this Valor skill, Heavy Swing. This breaks all barricades instantly, which is really good for what we're looking for. So that's really nice. But then you can also see his leader effect can break gates and barricades more easily. There's another unit that does that. That's actually all the way over here. Alvin here does the same thing. But I guess it doesn't actually matter if he's leader or not. We could have Alvin be leader here for that, but I think we should be good enough just Valor surging our way through. And then we have some Lapis pendants to put back on people. You won, so you have 2 with your arrow cover. And other than that, I don't know who else I would want to give extra 1 to. At the moment, I'm thinking. So you may think, oh, well, what about Renee, Griffin Knight? So her passive, Wing Rest, because it's an end of battle thing, it doesn't go off twice. It's only literally the last thing that goes off. So having an extra passive point doesn't do anything for her. 5 is in the back row. His active or passive point is a guard, so it doesn't matter. Sharon is a good choice. She gets an extra heal. Travis is a good choice. He gets an extra evade. But then I'd probably want to turn your luminous cover off so you don't actually get hit a bunch. Bruno has 1, so he gets 2 heals. That's perfectly fine. You only attack once, so it doesn't matter. You only use 1, so it doesn't matter. Parting blow only happens once per suit. Probably good for Joseph. Chloe only has first aid, so it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to give it to Sharon for now. Trust me, as we gain more passives, these things will be moved around a lot. And I think that's good for now. Yeah, I think this is a good theme for this upcoming mission. And the character we get in this next area will be pretty good too for putting into another party as well. So let's take a look at what's down in the swamp. It's because we're not. Thank you very much. Name is Yana, yes.
Your garb is unmistakable, but your name makes matters all the more certain. You must be a descendant of the old court sorceress, the great and noble Yana, who served under Queen Elenia's grandfather.
Yes, totally descendant.
Yes, I'm her granddaughter.
Sure you are.
Such knowledge brings my heart great joy. I was only but a child when I knew her, yet she left a lasting warmth few can match. I never expected to come across one of her lineage in a place as bleak and desolate as this.
Yeah, totally her
If I may,
lineage.
we caught wind of Zenoiran soldiers discussing their fruitless search for an old witch.
That would be our elder, yes. We magicked her away somewhere safe in hopes of eluding their gaze. But those dogs still bear down on the hamlet, using their hunt as an excuse to tear its walls apart, board by board.
A distressing tale indeed.
Though the final act is yet to be written. Please, help us break free of their bloodied fangs.
You needn't so much as ask. We'll do what we must to bring an end to these abuses.
Alright. We're going to just do a little bit of collecting here first. And if I remember, there was a dude. Yeah, there is. Can we show off wiping them out? Nope. It's fine. I generally can't wipe out most random enemies on the world for quite some time. In true Zenoiran, they generally are pretty beefy in terms of HP. So it's not until I start gaining 4-person groups or better weapons or promoted units that I really start clearing the map with a bunch of things. Anyways, to the Ravaged Swamp here. Main enemy classes, Hoplites and House Carls, and this is kind of why I said coming here or the Walled City. They both have Hoplites as a main enemy, so having an extra mage, having Auk, first of all, is really good to bring to either of them. But you get, I'll just say, you get another caster from this fight. So having 2 casters to go for the Walled City, or now us, by doing the Walled City first, we have a caster, Auk, the sorcerer, and then also Morden, our hammer dude, will make this fight easier in being able to handle many of the enemies.
Captain Beaumont, sir.
So, and then we get this character.
Is that gusto I hear, hmm? I take it that means you've unearthed the old hag.
Actually, no, sir. We corralled every last crone in the swamp, but none seemed to match the description.
Imbecile! What do you expect me to do with a throng of unmagicked octogenarians? Get back out there and find her!
Well, about that, sir. We've just received word from one of our scouts. It appears as though a band of rebels is converging upon our position.
Galerius's foot! What could they possibly want with a place as disgusting as this?
I haven't the foggiest idea, sir. Shall I send for reinforcements from the Empire?
No. We stay composed. Consider our options. Yes. This could be just the chance at glory I've always wanted. Ooh, I can almost taste it.
Are you certain that's not the swamp air, sir?
The most powerful witch in all the land. And it's but a matter of time until she's ours. Add a hair of rebel squashing to the mix, and you may just find yourself reporting to General Beaumont before long.
Sure we will.
Nay, I'll not hear another word about reinforcements. We sweep up these horse droppings ourselves.
Totally not a reoccurring character, Beaumont. Oh, nothing will ever happen to this guy. Anyways, we get Yana as a helpful person here. And as she says, she is a witch, so she casts magic. And her magic is a little bit different than Auk. So Auk does fire, which is really, really good. It does damage over time when enemies try to take their turn. Whereas Yana here does ice, which inflicts freeze. So if you hit a target that is not frozen, they get frozen if they can be, and that makes them just take, they stay frozen for the rest of the battle unless they get attacked. which means you can put people into frozen ice blocks, and then if you have your group set up to not attack frozen people, they just don't do anything for the rest of the fight, and you auto win. This is kind of is used a lot more in a specific arena later on. I don't want to say too much more because when we get there, it'll be fun. But anyways, yeah, you just basically, I could set all of these up if I wanted to. I will probably say for you to attack status. I would say try to target non-frozen people, at least. That way you're, and then I can just add an ice bolt to you with lowest HP. I guess I should do the same here. There you go. Which I guess is then, so basically this is just, we're going to try to freeze people, and then we'll, if for some reason everything is frozen, we will hit the lowest person. And then you have magic conferral here. I didn't actually go over this. Magic conferral gives an ally's physical attack. It adds 50 magic potency to it. So it doesn't freeze or anything, it just does magic potency, so that's really good. Anyways, if we look at the map here, we have a bunch of barricades over here, as well as this watchtower and the stream of reinforcements from the right-hand side here. And as you can see, this guy, his watchtower, also covers this watchtower. So it is a little annoying trying to wipe them out. This is going to be kind of an important one for Joseph, I would probably say, or basically a group that has good self-healing, so they can handle dealing with the attack from this guy. But basically, whatever groups we send this way, we need to break these barricades, as well as get through all of these units and wipe out both of these watchtowers. And then they can just sit in this watchtower, and any reinforcements out of here will immediately attack them. And then, yeah, you'll be fine. And then the group going this way wants to be more of your magic group, where you can come in, you're killing all these hoplites. You do have to deal with some archers here, but then you take this hamlet here, and then you can reinforce and head this way. So we're going to go left first. It, by and large, is the best way to go. And then we'll send the other group to the right here, which is probably going to be Morden, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, we can kind of show off, like, I will generally do this as we start maps just because they're good. But yeah, we take a ton of damage from these guys. Looks like they get a bunch of hits off. We wiped those guys out somehow. But as you can see, we take a lot of damage from other people. Like, so much for being very evasive on my Griffin Knight here. RNG not in my favor. But yeah, as you can see, we do pretty good against most other things. But yeah, we will have this group go this way eventually, because if we wipe out this barricade,
I am your humble servant.
we can do that with Morden's Valor Surge very easily. But I think at the moment we're for sure sending Auk out, and Clive will probably also go to the right. So we will send you out first.
I'm listening.
You should, yeah, very easily wipe out most of these. Right, Bruno takes so much damage there, but that should be okay. So we're definitely sending you that way.
Simply say the word.
You get absolutely owned by those guys. I guess I can have Clive do both, right? Like, we can send him to the right, or we can just send Elaine to the right. This will probably be better.
I'll make my mark.
With Elaine going this direction up against these guys to gain extra valor points to
me
stuff. Yeah, as we can see, some people are headed our way, which is fine. That guy's running away. That's fine, I guess. You can't, by the way. Oh, you can withdraw them. Yeah, I could withdraw Yana and use a different unit. I'll just have you garrison at the moment. With the lane switch to the right side here in a moment.
You may get burnt.
absolutely owned. See you later, armored units.
Hell! No more hurting.
Huh? I hope you saw that. Did you see that, Mother?
Onward.
Alright, we are going to actually deploy Clive's unit now.
I ride for Cornea. I'm ever in your service.
Because Clive is really good against these Housecarls, and he will handle them, and archers. So, like, we have Auk and Clive just go this way. Probably send Elaine this way as well once he fights that guy on the right side there.
What do you need? I'll see what I can do.
This is the place.
Your
We
village
wipe you
best make
out.
this count.
Not... We come really close.
A chance to
Come then.
Careful, you make
Your villainy
Say if
ends
Clive
here.
was slightly closer, he could have killed them. My fault, I should have had Clive move slightly south.
Oh,
I'm fine with him doing this. We have first aid here, so...
nice try.
Healing.
We march on.
And this battle, obviously, we probably aren't
Time's
getting
at
much
hand.
from.
To
That's
me.
fine. Should be out of range of the
You
archer.
face
We
me.
are, perfect.
A fine job. Victory grows ever closer.
I don't want this guy not to try to fight us, but I probably will have to fight them.
Onward.
What shall I do?
You should run them over, yeah. You only need to fight... You need to fight a lot of people. That's fine, though.
It shall be done.
Keep heading this
I'm
way.
ever in your service.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
Your
This
orders,
should be
sir.
it.
What shall I do? I depart.
We just want to stay out of range of those archers on the
Prepare
right,
yourselves.
because we don't want to take any superfluous damage. And we can just avoid it.
I'm here to help.
Unfortunately, Hodrick, you just don't do any damage, but that's fine. 5 does more than enough damage for this whole group. Assaulting Lance being very, very powerful against
I'll
infantry
not let this
units.
go to waste.
I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady Ocleus.
No. No,
It was
you are
fate
not.
which brought us
And it
here.
is
I'll
not
prove my
close.
worth.
Lady Ocleus is very strong.
It shall be done.
I'm listening. Yes, I concur. Bold of you to stand against me.
They are indeed bold to try to stand against a sorcerer as hoplites. Bruno, you're doing a pretty good job this time around.
A little
And
praise,
yes, you
please.
are.
I never doubted myself. What do you need?
Alright, I want you to back up
see
slightly,
what I
because I
can
want
do.
Clive to be
As
the
you
one.
directed.
Splendid.
Sealing Cloak is
What shall I
nice.
do?
But can you be on land, please?
Yeah!
You should be close enough we can switch you around.
Careful.
Stand before
Perfect.
me.
This is going to be the same thing that we just went through on the soldiers. Is that Clive one-shots everything, so he's just going to kind of go down the line and kill the entire enemy group.
A temporary fix. Ha!
Seems we've done it.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
Yes, you have been.
Victory!
So we are going to get a little bit
make my mark.
here that we're gonna get. As we can see, we are coming up against witches here, but we need to get rid of this archer dude if we can. So
Of course. The time is at hand.
hopefully it'll be. We have to be a little careful against these witches, but we should be able to get rid of them pretty easily.
Onward.
I'm ever in your service.
We should be careful
I depart.
with Clive here, going up against them. Hopefully we will.
I've arrived.
You will be out of range of this guy. You are. Perfect.
Your
Can
villainy
we
ends
kill
here.
you?
Let me help.
Yes, we can. Let's take a look.
Chance to earn some.
I shall never fail.
Yeah, so we just kill them fast enough, I think, that it doesn't matter. And then that other guy moved away from the archer, so this is fine. We'll have Clive do this, because I want Clive to kill the archer, and then the other melee dude. Yeah, he's going to take a ton of damage, but this is why we have double quick heal. Yeah, he almost
Rent
died,
them,
but
sucker.
we'll be fine.
I'm
But as
here
you
to
saw,
help.
we were frozen, and then when they hit us again, it unfroze him, which is important if you are going to try to cheese things with freeze,
A worthy foe.
that you don't
I'll prove my worth. Yeah!
I'm listening.
fully
I'll see what I can do.
The path is set.
mess up your freezing on people.
Prepare yourselves.
Yeah, Clive is just gonna absolutely run over all of these guys. But keep an eye on the group that got sent from the right town, because they're gonna show up
temporary
heading
fix.
towards us soon.
Be safe.
How embarrassing.
The battle is ours.
Battle indeed is ours.
'Twas fate which brought us here. I'm ever in your service.
Just wipe it out.
The time is at hand. To me.
So
What shall I do?
let's have you do this.
Shall be done. I shall never fail.
It's gonna be really close if those reinforcements get out or not. I'd have to just accept that they will get out, and we can deal with them with one of these groups pretty easily.
A flawless victory.
Indeed it
I require a
was.
respite.
So Clive, let me actually double check something. Yeah, we have lowest percent on both. So we can do this two ways. If Elaine is going to make it before those reinforcements, yes, he did. Perfect.
I fear for our safety.
You'd
Yeah,
best
we're
make this
gonna
count.
take damage. So what we're gonna do here is use this assist to make sure we win. Otherwise, we'll put Elaine in a wait state, and we don't really want that.
Thanks.
Yeah, as you can see, our physical Elaine group here does no damage against double hoplites. But we dodged everything, so it didn't matter.
We march on.
Now, because of this, he is going to regenerate instead of be
The path is
trying
set.
to
I'll make my mark.
what you call it? Spawning reinforcements. I kind of don't like that we're
course.
not killing you. But anyways, yes, over here we have these soldiers.
I'll show you what a witch
So
can do.
you don't really do well against them. So we're going
Ready.
to just deploy one of our other units, which Renee should be able to handle this.
How may I assist?
Kind of. We take no damage, but
I'll show
also
you what a witch can do.
don't want to waste your stamina. We can move Yana back here.
Don't worry.
Not deploy.
I am your humble servant.
Garrison,
Forward.
please.
Merely ask, and it shall be done.
Okay.
Like you asked.
And you, I'm going to have you rest, because it'll be a while till these guys get here. And even if these guys show up and get a first strike against me, it doesn't matter. We take basically no damage from them.
Careful, you may come.
Alright, how does this look? We do 34, but that wastes 2 stamina.
A chance to earn some praise.
I really would have liked to have killed this unit with Hawk's team and then capture this place. But I think they're going to be resting out in the open here, and I'll have a lane capture.
I'm done with you.
That way Elaine will be high stamina, and I can reposition him as needed.
Not so useless now, am I?
I don't think anyone said you were useless.
I'm listening.
So you can take
Yes,
care
I
of
concur.
that, and then Elaine will capture B at 5. That'll be fine. And our we can see up there that those reinforcements are about to hit our town at the top. It's fine.
Better.
Gain 2 HP. Let's go.
I hope you saw that.
I can keep going.
So
After I
Elaine
rest.
can capture
Onward.
here, and
What
you
do you
can
need?
just rest. And how does this look?
How may I assist?
Ooh, we take a lot of damage there. Don't like that. We'll see how it looks with the magic assist
Steal
here.
your resolve.
You have my
Yeah,
aid.
we take nothing. Perfect. Yeah, the fact that the RNG was set up where we were going to get hit twice by those thrusts was kind of wild. It's fine. Dodge and 90? Alright, that's fine.
'Twas fellowship which made it possible.
Alright, so now keep going. We should be fine.
For the liberation.
And what we're going to do here is we'll get an item, but we're also, yes, we are indeed making good use of our skills. We're going to have you withdraw from here,
Our spirits are
and
high.
we're going to send them
I
out
am
this
your
way.
humble
So we're going to
servant.
send you this way,
As you wish.
and we will deploy Elaine over here. Probably deploy Joseph as well.
The day will be ours.
So if we look at it here, Elaine does pretty decently against all of these guys, which is good.
The path is set.
How
And
may
then
I
we will
assist?
also
Your
deploy
order, sir.
Joseph's unit.
In service of the royal family, what would you ask?
Because Joseph's unit also does really well against them. Him and Alvin
well.
will be fine. And
I'll
then
show
have you
you
just
what a witch can
re-garrison
I'm on my way.
the command outpost. 5 is going to gain his stamina back here, which is
I
just
shall hold
fine.
nothing.
Shall I?
Yes, let's have you guys get this kill, because you're lower level. Blaine's group gets no EXP from non-commanders here.
Truly excellent. Such is war. I am your humble servant. I
Alright,
make
but we
haste.
want to move close enough
Here I
here.
am.
And... well, I didn't actually move Clive.
Stand
Whoops.
before me.
My bad, my bad. Yeah, this is why even if we did get attacked by these guys while we were waiting, Hodirgers doesn't take damage from most enemies.
Grant them succor.
So we would have been fine
Be
with
safe.
having Sharon here. And they're not going to get their parting shots off because I was going to slowly kill them all.
Seems we've done it. A worthy foe.
So we
What shall I
want you
do?
to move this way. Right there.
I'll make my mark.
Move you yet.
I am yours to
And I
command.
want...
Your
Alright,
Highness.
sweet.
may
So
I
we are
assist?
in range here. So now we're going to do this heavy swing. And this was going to just break all of these barricades. as well as do damage to that the guy there and push him back. So now we can come in and we need to get to this archer unit ASAP. So I
Your
think
orders, sir.
we're just going to send everybody together.
Onward.
How may I assist? Forward.
I'll not fail you.
We can kind of just see what type of damage we're dealing with when we're taking the assist here.
Your villainy
A
and
true nightmare if one ever deserved the title.
Yeah, we get absolutely owned here. Weirdly enough, I think we do damage. We would take so much damage there.
I shall hold nothing back.
come then.
We kill one of them. May not kill one of
Your
them.
villainy ends here.
We're gonna go this. Oh, I don't want you to be. I'm gonna do this.
I'll take that.
You had to cover me.
Nice try.
He had 2 evade charges. We didn't need to cover. That's fine though.
You'll be okay.
This is fine.
A fine job.
Your orders, sir. I make haste.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
The time is at hand. To me. Good.
I shall hold nothing back.
We
You
look
face
at
steel, your
we
resolve.
take so much. I'm going to do this. Do we kill? Yes, we do. Right. And the reason why is I think we're taking damage from getting hit by one of these guys, or from because otherwise he would have healed Albin first, which is why he wouldn't have attacked first. That's all.
Glory to the liberation!
Indeed.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
I am your humble servant, as you wish.
Well,
What
I
would
actually have to
you
be
ask?
careful because we might not be able to kill him with that archer there.
By your word.
Now let's fix your heal real fast.
The path
I'm
is
Yeah,
here,
Lane's
Your
group
Highness.
is okay. It's not that great. Now we could use the same thing. We could have provoked this guy
shall
off.
hold
Oh, he's
nothing
actually
back.
out of range. I should have had my Griffin Knight get up now. It's my bad. And we're at the point now too where like
Never doubt a desert kid.
never doubt a desert kid. Where
A trivial undertaking.
most of our units in these battles are
Awaiting your
not
command.
gaining EXP, which is
What do you need?
You should have been moving this way already. I'm
course.
annoyed at myself for not sending you that way yet.
Now then.
We're gonna just
How
wait
may I
here
assist?
for these guys to come up here, and we're gonna kill them outside the archer range. We're just gonna do this for my archer, or for my flyer.
I make haste.
And as that guy gets closer,
Your orders,
because I
sir.
know we have plenty of valor points, we're gonna hasten call on them, so they go super fast.
Behold.
Gaze upon
Come
them.
then.
I shall hold nothing back.
Take 5 damage. That's acceptable,
Your
I
villainy
guess. You
ends
heal
here.
for 5, we kill 1.
Come.
We kill 2 here. Yeah, we'll do this. We kill 2. And I'll send a lane in to just finish them off.
You're done for!
You are indeed done for.
Glory to the liberation!
As we see at level 8, Albin doesn't get EXP anymore, so
How may I assist? As you wish.
should be able to get there super fast.
A minor blessing.
Perfect. Now I'm going to put them in the tower here, and they should be pretty good against most of the other enemies that are going to show up.
What a joke.
What, did you get hit with a giant hammer? I mean, I guess.
I got you.
2 arrow cover is really, really nice, though.
That was close.
Lex, this is why you're really good. Don't rate him super highly, but he's good enough. He gets it done.
I am your humble servant.
Yeah, we handle you pretty easily.
I make your orders, sir.
The time is at
Blaine
hand.
can handle
Onward.
you.
What would
Then
you
we can now
ask?
finally move
As you
into the
wish.
bottom here.
Tis claimed for the liberation.
Their combat burst is
Steal
awesome,
your
actually.
resolve.
We don't kill them. Interesting. I think we're off by 1 damage, which is fine. You're gonna do 22, aren't you, to that other guy? It's okay.
'Twas fellowship which made it possible.
The other groups can
I'm
now
ever
move
in your
in from
service.
the
I
west
depart.
here.
I'm listening. Yes.
See what this reinforcement come out will do.
You face me.
I shall hold nothing.
So Chloe's the only one that can get EXP here, so we will give this to Elaine's group, so Chloe should get a level.
I have you.
Good.
Nope, Chloe's still 30 EXP
Find
away.
out.
Almost.
The path is set.
As expected.
I am your humble servant.
We take a lot of damage from them for some reason.
How may I assist?
We take a lot less damage from them now. Alright, this is fine.
Shall I?
Renee's group's not going to be killing the boss anyway. I think we're saving that for out. If you were a little faster, you could have gotten your physical defense up from Warding Slash. And then, would have been fine.
To be written the history books.
Alright, so we're going to move them back
I am your
around.
humble servant.
And she's
Forward.
gonna go
Your
just wipe
orders,
out
sir.
both of these groups with first strikes.
I'll not show mercy.
And that's another thing you can do too, which I think I did on my other playthrough, is
Truly excellent. Such is war.
obviously this tower is right here. You can just put Rawl for Auk in that
How may I
tower,
assist? I
and they
make
chip
haste.
away at this guy really quickly for damage, or even Yana.
Shall
And you can just infinitely attack with like a super defensive unit, and you will eventually just chip him down to nothing because you can infinitely use assists, and you can use
To be written
the swap
history. I can
technique
move no further.
to just keep swapping
What
in
do you
somebody.
need?
Like we could swap this group in if they're super defensive up against them. Basically, just never take
course.
damage and do a
I'll
bunch of
prove my
damage. Like
worth.
we take 3 damage. If we had somebody in this watchtower, you could just infinitely have Clive run in here, keep swapping someone in so he's always attacking, even with 0 stamina, while you infinitely assist them all the way out. And you can do that with the Mantlet kit as well in later missions. Like if you're a really hard boss, you just put a Mantlet kit, somebody that has an assist in range of the boss, super tanky unit attacks them, and then you can like just switch them in every time. So like if this was my super tanky unit, Clive would come in, attack, switch to them, they would attack with the free assist, and we would eventually chip them down to
Awaiting
nothing.
your command.
That is an option if you need help doing that. Maybe not.
Very well.
Okay.
The time is at hand.
I don't want to rest. What do you do then? You get fully owned. Oh yeah, this is fine.
I've arrived.
I obviously don't want them to get their reinforcements,
arrived.
so
We
we're
march.
going to plunder them because money happens to still be useful. Plunder, very nice.
I'm listening.
And Auk, we should be good. Yeah, we can just go in
I'll see
here
what I can
and
do.
I've
attack.
arrived.
And Auk should be able to handle them in 2 goes, but
A
we'll
chance
see
to earn
here.
some praise.
Everyone else basically does no damage.
As far as stepping stones go, it seems this one is only fit to dirty my beautiful feet.
Oh, sure.
Hell! Not even worth it.
Nice crit.
Must I do everything?
Kind of.
Don't mock me.
Flame!
That means this front guy is going to be alive. Yeah. Ow.
No more hurting. Hell!
I can help.
My delicious dreams crumbling to dust in my mouth.
Something like that.
Not so useless now, am I?
No, you're not useless. You're really, really
I'll
good.
make my mark.
Okay, so we don't kill...
Yes, I
quite
concur. Careful, you may get burnt.
Not even worth.
Another crit. Good job. All right, yeah, he's gonna heavy cover. That makes sense. No first aid, and then we flame burst. We somehow missed flame burst. Interesting.
I'm listening.
And we still don't kill? Really, dude? Wow. That is historically bad.
I'll see what I can do.
Really don't? No way. Oh, because we're not attacking with fireball. Ah, I see. So we need to add a fireball here. This is why you always check. So basically this means he'll always attack an armored person, always attack a not burning person, and then now this is anyone that's left. So now if we look at this, we kill. Okay, so we can Valor Surge, the Royal Order. I'm like, man, we should be able to do 30-something damage. Absolutely wild that we would not be able to do that.
The correct decision.
And that's because my tactics were wrong. And this is why it's important to have good tactics. It's the same thing here, by the way, actually, in that he will not attack. If there's no flyers, no casters, and everyone is on fire, he will not actually attack anyone with this setup. So, yeah, I probably should turn this one on. I think it should probably just be another flame arrow. Just get rid of this, it doesn't matter. Because if a flyer exists, he's already going to attack it. It's obviously overkill, I probably don't need to do it this way, but I will have things set up pretty ridiculously later in the game. And yeah, I'm surprised I missed that last time, where I didn't see that, or didn't think about that. Obviously that means somebody's just not going to be attacking if there's only one target and one of them burn them right away. And then that becomes more of a problem when you get to promoted units and they can attack twice, which too big a deal currently, I guess.
A little praise, please.
A lot of EXP, good job.
Getting stronger by the day.
Keep getting sharper.
Have I always held such potential?
Yes, yes you
See
have.
that, Mother?
And we get a Crest Great Shield. You know what I forgot is we bought that shield that we forgot to equip on somebody. By somebody, I mean Lex. Just under halftime. Now for cutscenes. Well, about that.
Tell us, Yana, where is this elder you spoke of?
Still haven't caught on, hmm? You always were the most naive pup in the litter, my little Hodrick.
That name. But nobody calls me that except the court sorceress herself. No, I won't believe it. When I was a boy, you were already... how should I put this?
Decrepit? Old? Antique?
We would never say that. We would say matured. Elder. I guess aged is not which one. Aged like fine wine.
Such a form would make it painfully obvious who our village elder truly was, and an awful bother to get around at that. So I crafted a spell to peel back the years and restore my youth, though I dare say it dampened my magic as well.
'Tis astonishing what miracle sorcery empowers.
It's one of the most prized techniques my master taught me, and not a feat for the weak of heart, mind you. Now, I'd very much like to resume my duties, and I'd like to do so in service of the liberation. Let this old vassal put a young hand toward restoring her homeland.
The honor would be ours, Yana. It seems this swamp can offer more than just dreary weather.
True. It offers 2 towns. Think of all the things we can buy.
The draft of defeat is a bitter one indeed.
It is indeed a bitter draft. Sorry, Belmont.
Captain Beaumont, sir?
It's all over, lad. I'll be tarred, feathered, and paraded through the streets like a mustachioed chicken for this.
Sir? Where are you going?
I refuse to play their farmstead foul. There's one last haven that may offer us protection. But it's far. So very, very far. Do you have the pluck to make this trek with me?
As I breathe and eat, sir. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth and back.
He's not lying, by the way.
Yes, good. Then we depart without a moment's delay.
Where we run into him next is very far away.
Remember this day, lad, as our first booted step into the most lucrative trade you can imagine.
Yeah, we don't see them for a long time, but we do see them again. So write that down for later. Anyways, we wipe out all of these units. Yeah, there's a lot of them. So we get 1 honor for each of those battles. We gain some nice stuff here. And 20, we're down. We're getting really close to the C rank, which is what we want. Yay! Alright, so we're going to have to collect a bunch of stuff here. And then we're going to visit both of these towns in a moment. But we're going to go over here first. Because we can see this little griffin. And as I say, we need to find a journal. It'll explain more about that. Which, I think, if I remember the journal, we get relatively soon. Let's take a look. So this hamlet already has a star, so we can just station somebody here. So we don't need to do any of these deliveries. They're all just extra. Provisioner has the same thing as most of the towns we've come across so far.
If it's steel you're
Armor,
after, you're in the right place.
though, has some pretty unique stuff. So inspiration, this is the Gambler's Coin. This is pretty nice, where you can give an ally 30% attack, 50% critical damage, but they lose 50% accuracy. However, we can, for example, Rolf, he gets Eagle Eye. So we could have somebody buff Rolf with 30% attack, 50% crit damage, and the minus 50 actually doesn't mean anything because he can Eagle Eye to gain perfect accuracy. And there are units later on as well. Or you could have like Chloe, who gets the True Thrust, which is a true on accuracy. So it doesn't matter that she gets minus accuracy. She's always going to hit anyway. There are some classes later that also get True Strike on a couple of their attacks where this is really good for. I generally don't use it, but it is something you can do. Dancer's Bracelet, this is basically the same thing, but you just get plus 30% physical attack. So if you want a physical attacker, Crude Tacit, at the start of the battle, you can give one of your characters 20% physical attack. Keep in mind, start of battle stuff, only one of those can be procced on your team at any time, which can be good or bad. But you would have, if there are two on, once we get a second one, it'll be easier to explain. But if you have two start a battle, whoever's a higher initiative on your team will use theirs first. Guard Hunter. If an enemy guards an attack, this will automatically follow up on that enemy and ignore 30% of their defense. Keep in mind, most people that guard are not very good at defending against magic, at least until much later in the game. So this is really good at if you fight and you hit like a hoplite, you immediately follow up with Guard Hunter and you can possibly kill it. This one's not as important. There are some that are really, really good. And then Familiar Choker. This one is kind of the opposite of Gambler's Coin and Dancer's Bracelet, but you give an ally 50% magic attack, and you yourself take a 50% magic minus. Which is, honestly, not bad, because you can, like, say we have, I'll just use this as Elaine, and I turn off his Luminous Guard. I put Yana in his party. When Yana goes to attack, I can have this proc, and Elaine loses 50% magic attack, but gives her 50% magic attack, which is really good because he's not attacking with magic, so it doesn't matter, but he is, so she gains basically a full benefit, and you don't really have a downside. I'm not going to use it currently. I may eventually. Like, there's no reason not to, but I'll consider it. I'm not going to immediately buy it. But this town, we have some other stuff. So we have the Sorcerer's Medallion. This is basically like the Warrior Medallion we have, but for mages. We have the Runic Spear, which is a magic attack with a spear, and it gives you a bit of magic defense. This is really good for if you want, like, Clive or Hodrick to be good against enemy armor, which I generally don't. There are people I will have that I give these types of weapons to. We won't see them for a bit. I probably will get that Sorcerer's Medallion. We're going to deliver everything here because we have all of this. We got our town back. Woo! Fireworks. Fireworks. And then we're going to station a guard. Sure, Rolf, you can be here.
I'll keep watch for you.
If we go down here, we, I think, get a little cutscene. No, we don't. Just a little bit. Hey, we need to go save Scarlet. You do get a cutscene here later. Alright, and now we can head eastward either by going here or going here. We're going to do... we have time. We're going to go to this one on the right here. Because I want this character. Character right there. We see him. They're really, really good. We are. Get a side quest here by doing this stage, level 6. We could just run by it, but We are indeed going to do this, but before we do that, we're going to put Yana in a party and then also equip stuff that I forgot. I totally didn't forget to equip this. Anyways, yeah, now we have 3 passive points for Lex, so we are very, very tanky against archer groups now, which is the main weakness that this group has. And flyers. They're actually anti-flyer as well, because as we saw, arrow cover works against flying attacks, which is really nice. This is the best weapon you can have. Technically, you can take the Warhammer, which is kind of interesting. You get a little more attack and HP, but you lose the EXP gain, which right now is fine, because we're hitting the EXP cap on a lot of our units. We also picked up the Azure Great Shield, so we're going to give that to you. It's a little bit better physical defense and guard rate. We lose the XP bonus, but like I said, we're generally pretty fine with that at the moment. And then what else did we pick up? So let me just go look in our inventory here. Items. Just to see what we have we're not using. We need to take a look at you once we get you going. The rest of this looks pretty straightforward. Oh, Leaf Brooch, right. When you use an active skill, you heal. This is good on a character we don't have yet. And then we have all the items. Alright, so let's go back and put Yana in a party here. I like your group having healing, so that's fine. Let's give Yana to Joseph's unit at the moment. They will indeed be swapped around later, so I'm not too worried. Anyways, Magic Conferral, this will be the first person in our group to attack. We'll get this, which is really nice. And then we have Ice Bolt. We prioritize Armored for not frozen, and then prioritize Armored for lowest HP if they are frozen. So I probably should change it slightly. This is fine. I don't want to worry about it too much. I could make this strictly armored, not frozen, and I could have a not frozen lowest HP, and then I prioritize, and then just a lowest HP one, like we do with Firebolt. But this is fine. Magic Conferral doesn't really matter. That's all fine. Yeah, we can show pictures off. Look, Yana. I can use the right button. She wiggles her hips. Who else have we got? We got Ock. I haven't shown him off. And then we got Morden. This is Flagon of Mead. I think that's everybody new. Oh, we have Sharon as well. Reading her book. I think our groups currently are okay. The map we're going to be up against a lot of physical attackers. So Ox unit probably not going to get used too much, but the other 4 units seem like they would be fine. And we will save before going in. This shouldn't be too long of a fight. Really nice to get 3 fights done here. And as we can see, we're going to be up against sellswords and clerics. And unfortunately, this map only has 1 entrance, where we start on.
A moment, Your Highness. Word has crossed my ear of a challenge issued by a woman named Berenice.
That would be an accurate word, yes.
You know of her?
I do. In truth.
Clive. Didn't anyone ever teach you it's not nice to go spilling other people's secrets? I have to say, I should have known you'd wind up a rank and file with these high-strung liberation types.
Do you have any concept of whose honor you mock? His Highness Elaine is the lost son of Queen Elenia, and rightful heir to the Cornian crown. Surely you've no cause to raise arms against one such as he.
Funny thing, that. It actually gives me more reason to fight. Need to see if you've got the goods to take on Galerius. Or if your heads will be stuck on a pike like all the rest.
Stay your tongue.
She's right, Clive. If I can't claim victory here, what hope do I ever have of vanquishing Zenoiran?
Ha! Now that's the spirit. Don't disappoint me, Prince.
You won't, don't worry. Alright, we have to get all the way over to her over there. So, but as we can see here, this this first little hallway is pretty tough. They have a cleric in this watchtower who will do healing support or healing assist on every fight to heal up their units. And a lot of these units, if we look at sellswords here, their main thing they have is following slash. Whenever we hit one of them, they will attack, counterattack. Not 100% hit rate, but if they do hit us, they gain 1 passive point. So they can just do this infinitely, so long as we keep attacking. So they do a lot of damage if they're able to hit you. And then obviously Berenice here has quite a bit more stats, and also another cleric on the backside there. But we want to kind of rush in, take this fort ASAP, and then we deal with fighting them where we don't take stamina loss. So we're going to take a look at a couple units here before I really do that. Yeah, we don't even evade enough to Renee would just die. They do pretty good against most of the other ones though. But I want somebody
I am your
better.
humble servant. I depart.
I think Hodrick
I ride for Cornea. What shall I do?
Yeah, we do enough. It's going to be slow going, but we can indeed wipe them out. Let's take a look at some of our other units first.
They will be ours. We
don't do a lot of damage quite yet. Yeah, same thing. We don't take damage, but we will wipe them out really easily.
Just a moment.
We'll take a look at Ox unit, but I'm pretty certain you... I am shocked at how well you do here. Yeah, we're going to take that. Let's take a look at Joseph's unit. No, not Ox unit. Joseph's unit, please.
I'll not fail you.
Yes, okay, so these are the 2 units we want up out front. So I'll have you pick up this item here.
As you wish. Awaiting your command.
Let's make sure we don't actually...
Very well.
We don't want to get too far away on accident.
Careful, you may get burnt.
Oh, because they died of burn. Oh, this makes so much more sense. I'm like, why did they do no damage? Okay. Yeah, so that's following slash, which is why we took damage, and then they're also going to hit us with heavy slash, which does an absurd amount of damage. 42 damage there. Because he can't take one from any other group. He would just...
I hope you saw that. I never doubted myself.
Yeah, like if we look at Auk here, they just get wiped off the face of the planet by most of these guys. So, good job. You did really well on the first thing. I am immediately withdrawing you. Alright, then you... Yeah, you guys are... Wow, you also take a ton of damage.
As you wish.
To get somebody else out here. It's probably going to be Elaine's unit.
They will be ours. We march.
D6, we don't even kill... Most of our damage is probably going to be on Elaine.
Just a moment.
I make for battle. How may I assist?
Okay, this is a good fight at the moment. 61. We still don't kill somebody there. That's actually kind of wild.
Sir. I depart.
Clive, do you kill him?
I ride for Cornea. What shall I do?
So we're gonna have to do multiple hits on these guys. All right, so we're gonna send Renee.
I make for battle. How may I assist? As you wish.
But like I said, we're withdrawing Auk here, so we're going to...
We shall make proper use of this.
I
need to leave for now.
And then we can immediately deploy 5.
I ride for Cornea.
He can also catch up.
I depart.
And these 3 groups should be okay.
Steel your resolve.
Yeah, we do even less. 34. Absolutely wild. Oh, he's gonna bulk up. Oh, we're probably hitting the back row. That's why.
Not looking great.
Yeah, if they don't hit us, that's good. But if he gets hit a single time, I'm pretty sure she just dies. That's how much damage they do.
'Twas fellowship which made it possible.
Alright, so now they're not summoning reinforcements. That's really good. Yeah, all of a sudden we're taking an absurd amount of damage.
I'm ever in your service.
Your orders, sir.
Let's have you just move slightly out of the way here. Oh, I should have had you still on the path.
Gaze upon the face of your perilous battle. I shall hold nothing back.
Right, look at that. Could have had you in the path so we could switch you around. I will fix that momentarily. By stunning him, he will not be able to heal, which means we should be able to kill him before he gets a chance to
stand.
I'll freeze you so.
Yeah, very nice. Alright, now that the front row is dead, we should be able to easily wipe out
Be healed.
This back row with any group.
The battle is won.
So now you handle them. You take so much.
What shall I do?
You don't even kill them. I'm actually surprised at how bad you are. Oh, alright, not how bad you are.
As you wish.
Let me rephrase that. You're just not good for this specific fight.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I'm here to help.
But this is the hardest part of the fight, is just getting through this fort here. As soon as you're through this fort, you can clear up to the bridge, you defend against the first reinforcements, and you should have everyone on your team out, and you can go handle Berenice at the end pretty easily.
Stand.
So, hard part over.
Me yet. I've not chosen
Now
my
we
grave
can...
yet.
We have 5, so we'll have you garrison and capture here.
Your orders, sir. As you wish.
Clive, handle these guys. No, we do no damage to them? What?
Hoist the banners.
Alright, so now do we pawn? No, we're in combat immediately.
Come.
The odds do not
Shocked you do no damage. We'll take some damage here. I'm okay with this. We kill 2 of them. Clive can then come in and wipe them out. The fact that we got on the fort was really important because it means we don't take... oh, we missed. Wonder. We don't take stamina loss here. It was really important.
I am with you.
Oh, you're gonna following slash this, aren't you? Yeah. You will heal yourself. That was okay. Could have been worse.
The battle is won.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
Do you not kill that? No way. Jeez, man.
Awaiting your command.
I'm just gonna have you guys kill.
What shall I do?
Fine. I'm shocked at how little damage this team does at the moment.
Come.
I'm here to help.
That first hit is really good.
I fight in me yet for the liberation.
I am your humble servant. Forward.
Alright, we can now also deploy additional people. Actually, it's gonna look really weird,
Your orders,
but
sir. I make haste.
Withdraw you, please.
I'll not fail you.
They're not going to move off their stuff.
Your orders, sir.
As expected.
I depart.
I'll prove my worth.
Alright, so now we can deploy you just right next to the
Make for
enemy.
battle. I am your humble servant.
We will kill the front row and
Forward.
then we will
What shall
handle
I
the
do?
rest. No, I want
I'm
to
ever in your
deploy
service.
into here.
My moment has finally come.
I want to put you in the watchtower immediately
I'll
afterwards.
make my mark.
Then,
I'll prove my worth.
Yeah, we're fine for now. Should be able to take that bridge
I'll not show
before.
mercy. You'd best make this count.
We'll use the stamina so we just wipe out the unit, so we don't have to use a second stamina on Renee. We should be able to take out the bridge before those reinforcements get here, though.
You'll be okay.
Will you be okay? I'm pretty sure you're all about to die. Yep.
Truly excellent. The end of this
Very
brutal
nice.
war
Well, that's your
draws
first
ever
level up. It's
nearer.
not that great.
I stand triumphant. How may I assist?
What do you need? I'll see what I can do.
Your orders, sir.
Take 11, that's
As you
fine.
wish.
What would you ask? By your word.
What shall I do?
Did you wipe them out? Not really.
I have arrived.
But I do want
I'll
you
prove
over
my
here
worth.
because you're max stamina, so it doesn't make sense
It
to have
shall
you
be
on the
done.
fort. Oh no, we didn't make it in time.
Steal your
That's
resolve.
Let me
kind
help.
of annoying. That's fine though. It's my mistake for not waiting till he was in the tower. It's worth mentioning that our Griffin Knight here, like, obviously very, very evasive, but 26% is honestly not, like, an incredibly evasive unit.
What shall I do?
We could easily be better.
I depart.
You guys
I
do this
actually
fight.
did it.
I am your
I'm
humble
gonna have
servant.
you come up this way and just grab this
Forward.
item.
Stand before me.
You'd best make this
I
count.
will do this. We'll take a little more damage, but I'm okay with that. It's not really notated well, but when they do these assists like this, you do indeed. The assisting party does gain EXP. Oh, that's why. There's where our damage comes from.
The battle is ours.
Very nice.
I move forward in the light of the divine.
Yes, you do.
Victory.
And we will
I'll
move
prove my
you
worth.
here.
I'm
Do you
ever
actually
in your
handle these
service.
guys? Yeah, we should be able to clean this party up very
Consider it
quickly.
ours.
And then since there's nothing else on the map, we're just going to deploy Elaine's unit because
They will be
we
ours.
need
We march. Onward.
to move forward here and get down to the end there.
Prepare yourselves.
I'm here to help.
Seems we've done it.
We
On
have
my
indeed.
honor as a knight. A worthy
It's a good
foe.
level at least. Alright, and now we need to move everybody forward because I'm not going to wait for this other reinforcement to actually get to the bridge.
Of course. I'll prove my worth. Yeah.
We're sending everybody. Will you though? I mean, we barely started the fight. Look
What
at how
shall I
little
do?
time we've used. We want to get rid of this group if we can, though.
What would you
Somebody
ask?
has to be able to. Yeah, you should be able to do this just fine. Basically, we're going to route around the town.
By your word.
To me.
Oh, you summon warriors. Ooh. What does that group look like, actually?
I'll prove my
Do you
worth.
have any? Ooh, not really.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, you handle them. We're fine.
It appears I found something.
You did find something.
Your orders, sir. As you wish.
What shall I do? I'll prove my worth.
Wait here. And see who fights what.
I shall hold nothing back.
This is the reinforcements.
Stand before me.
I will have you fight them. Going to kill the front one.
A temporary fix. Be safe.
Only Sharon was a little slower to get this heal off afterwards. Otherwise we just get hit by this following slash and it's fine though. Odric's not really in danger from any of these groups. I'm kind of okay with this.
Prepare yourself.
Also that cleric moved forward, which is really nice.
Go on then.
Yeah, magic control, really good there. Since we gained magic, we immediately wiped out the hoplite, so we don't have to worry about him.
Be healed.
Always you have to wait for Yana to attack to actually kill it. She's the only one in this group that can.
I'll not fail you. What would you ask?
Going up against Berenice, by the way, we get absolutely from Joseph's unit.
Very well.
What shall I do? I depart.
As expected.
Alright, who are we fighting first? Healer.
Gaze upon the face of your
Joseph
demise.
kill, and then we kill with
My magic is yours.
5 on the other unit. And then we figure out how we're killing Berenice. Because that's going to be a much tougher battle.
Ice.
The battle is won.
One of the many benefits of old age.
Indeed
I've
it
not
is.
chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your
Yeah,
command.
we don't do much against them, so we need our archer unit, which is way back here, which is kind of a problem,
See what
actually.
I can do. I shall never fail.
Clive's unit might be pretty good up against them as well. Is the fact that I don't take that much damage.
Seems we've done it. 'Twas
We
fate
can
which
take a
brought
look
us
here.
here. I'll prove my worth.
We don't technically lose.
I'll not fail you.
Oh, you do good damage this time around. Yes. If we can kill the thief,
as you wish.
Looks like we can here. Then we'll be at a huge advantage.
Well, I'm waiting.
I'm here to help.
Magic Conferral unfortunately doesn't do anything. Yeah, because of Invade.
Come here.
Ow. Yeah, he's going to be healing himself the entire fight. We should kill this thief. Yeah, perfect. Jeez, that hits so hard.
Be healed. You're done for! Glory to the liberation!
It was a good fight. I'll take that.
What shall I do?
And we can slowly chip them away.
What would you ask?
Yeah, you get... Joseph dies in this variation, so we are going to have you
I'll
wait.
not fail you.
The time is at hand.
We take 0 damage,
Onward.
though.
I am your humble
You
servant.
also take 0 damage. Alright, well, I guess we didn't need you after all. But yeah, hitting them resets their Valor
Your villainy
ability,
ends
so
here.
that's really good.
Prepare yourselves.
You face me.
Just have a lane attack.
I'll take that.
You're mine.
It's worth mentioning, Berenice had
A fine job.
2 passive points, So it would have made more sense for Travis to passive steal the most. So we can actually change that. I have this set up for later in the game, but early on it's not. That needed. And it's worth mentioning, I probably then don't need this because 0 is technically not an amount that it will do, but we'll just leave it like this for now.
We march.
21.
I'll prove my worth.
What would you
Let's
ask?
get closer. Not really. Just have to lane, keep attacking.
Path is set.
I think this Valashers doesn't reset their other stuff. So like she could still regenerate or summon reinforcements. Good job, Chloe.
The time is at hand.
Just take.
I'm ever in your service.
Oh man. Still a very tough unit to crack.
To me. Your villainy ends here.
I think we're getting the kill with Clive's unit though. Oh, because we covered. I'm like, why did we take damage? Elaine is going to cover Travis, even though he doesn't need it, and take a bunch of damage. Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm like, take a bunch of damage. I mean, a lot of damage.
Good. You impressed? The time is at hand.
Oh, we finally.
I'll prove my worth.
All right, yeah, we're gonna give it to Clive's unit, which means we're going to go ahead and take money, and then give Royal Order for some EXP.
Time is at hand.
Do not worry, I will eventually not use plunder because I will be lazy and
I'm most grateful.
We march.
not use it. Oh no!
Stand before me. You face
Oh, that's
me.
so bad. Alright, well, we have to do this then. I was, like I said, it doesn't stop the regeneration, so that was very poorly timed. We could have had Clive closer to prevent this.
Thanks.
At least we're going to be just fine here. Do enough damage. Yeah, they should be low enough to get wiped out now.
Nice try.
I have you.
We march on.
That was really unfortunate. Hey, Clive, do you still kill? You don't. Oh man, come on.
The time is at hand.
You also don't. Dude, this is wild how tanky you are.
Your villainy ends here.
I mean, it's fine. I'll put you at 1.
I'll take that.
Nice try.
With double guard, don't you have like 10% guard rate? I'm pretty certain you do. You guard so little. I'm surprised you don't. That's fine.
Are you okay?
We still give EXP to the person we want.
Good.
Yeah, we'd attack 5 times with
We march.
with Elaine to actually win.
I shall never fail.
We did it. Yeah, we'll ignore the assist. I actually don't know if
What
he gets.
import could this battle possibly hold, Berenice?
Oh, I didn't know Clive had conversation with her. I've never attacked her with Clive.
Skeptical as always, huh? If you want to talk, you'll have to best me first.
Look at that, I learned new things. Any crits, huge.
Not bad at all.
If only you had the stats you did as an enemy when you joined my team. Make this game so much easier. Anyways, I'll take my 900 EXP, thank you very much.
I've much room to improve.
It was a really good level for you.
I'll not let this go to waste.
I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady Ocleus.
You're never going to be stronger than Lady Ocleus. Lady Ocleus is very, very good. I cannot wait to get her. And yeah, not even close to halftime. And this fight, like I said, it's very front-sided in the first fort. If you can get through that wall of clerics really quickly and take the fort, you're usually in a good position.
Didn't expect that out of you. But I'm not lying down just yet.
How many times must I prove myself?
Your proposal was for an honest challenge, Berenice. One my lord has overcome with ease. Be done with this stubbornness at once.
Sorry, bad habit. Turns out, you're full of more than just hot air. The fort and village are yours. And now that I'm a free blade, I have half a mind to enlist in this merry band of yours myself.
Please do. You're a really good unit.
If I want to take the Emperor's head, and believe me, I do, this'll be by far my quickest option.
Accept. Absolutely.
A mercenary of your caliber would prove a welcome addition indeed. We'd be pleased to have you.
You won't regret it. That's a promise. Looks like there's no escaping me, Clive.
But before I forget, what was it that Clive was so intent on telling me?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
I can answer that query, Your Highness.
Don't even think about it.
Such secrecy only piques my interest further.
It's not really a story worth telling, but fine. I used to be a knight too, just like our friend here. That is, till the day I got in one little brawl and wound up tossed out on my tail end. Been living the merc life ever since.
The fault lies wholly with a wretched aristocrat by the name of Gailey, Your Highness. Berenice bears no blame.
Doesn't matter much now either way. So, yeah. Hope you're satisfied. Let's never bring it up again.
Save your progress. Absolutely. We got so much done today. And we're going to do a little bit more here before we're done. This is going to be a nice long episode. A free mining pass. We will go over that later. Yeah, as I say, there's a quarry down to the southeast. We'll do that probably tomorrow. Anyways, yeah, sellswords, very good. They are, in my opinion, one of the best attackers in the game. We're going to prepare a little more because, yeah, I'm just going to keep doing fights as we go that direction. First, let's take a quick look at this. I don't have enough scrap metal, unfortunately.
If it's steel you're after,
anyways, we
you're
can
in the
take a
right
look here.
place.
There are some new things. Well, one new thing. So these type of items are amazing. The specific enemy type guard. These are, and there's a couple other ones which we'll see as we keep going. Once we get higher level as well. These are probably, like, I would rate them as S tier items. Basically, this is, if I'm ever attacked by a cav unit, I get a heavy guard and I get +1 passive point, which means it's a free heavy guard block against cav units. So it will even be better than going up against, like,
Be seeing ya.
like having some let me actually go to the unit formation. This will be a lot easier. So I don't have anyone with a, well, I do, yes, actually. So I have Joseph in the front row. If Joseph is attacked by a cav unit right now, he will use Holy Guard. So he'll have a medium guard and it prevents debuffs, which preventing the debuff is pretty okay. Most of the time when you guard, you prevent most minor debuffs, like passive steal doesn't work if you guard. If you guard, you don't lose your passive points and all that. But heavy guard reduces the damage significantly further, and then you also just regain the passive point for using it. Which means if he had that shield, I could have it be where he when he's attacked by a cav unit, he heavy guards, and then when he's not attacked by a cav unit, he can just do a medium guard, because it does both. So that's why it's really, really good. Currently, I don't have a lot of not big shields in the front row, but eventually, as we get to 4-player units and 5-player units towards the end, in the middle game, I guess, middle to the end of the game, we will have people like this, where Elaine will have, I mean, he's not going to use a bronze shield the entire time. Actually, I can put him up a recruit shield because we have an extra. He will eventually want something else, and the Cav one is really good. He could then just be, and it could be like, say he has this shield. Let's say I go up against a Cav unit. Instead of having Travis up front, I could just switch Travis to the back, put Elaine in the front, and now he's heavy guarding every attack. Which there is an upcoming map where most of the enemies are Cav units. The map is massive, so it kind of lends credence to wanting to be Cav units yourself. But we only have 2 Cav units, and that's Clive and Joseph, so. But having that shield means I could just put Elaine up front, and he basically would just take no damage whatsoever. So I probably will pick it up.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
It's really good.
Done and done.
There are many other bucklers or shields like this where you could have like Archer, not Archer, but Angel, Beast, and there's a couple others. But yeah, they're all really, really good. I highly recommend them. They are really good at specializing your teams as needed. If you need to deal with specific groups of enemies. Oh, it took me so long to say. Yeah. Anyways, we'll talk to you real fast. And this is the map I'm actually talking about.
It's been a while, Clive. Good to see you're just as proud and noble as I remember you.
You're much unchanged yourself, friend. I'd recognize that mop you call hair from a furlong away.
Whoa, there's nothing wrong with long hair.
This is Adel, Your Highness. A trusted friend and knight of the same order as I.
It's a pleasure, truly.
Forgive me, Prince Elaine. I never would have acted the way I did had I known it was you.
Well, as a knight, I feel like you should act pretty proper to begin with, so if you're acting like this to everybody, that seems pretty bad.
Still, you must have had good reason. Would you care to apprise us of the situation?
Gladly. It all began when the province was met with a new lord, a despicable man by the name of Gaston. Under the false guise of taxation, he and his lackeys have plundered food from every citizen in the land. Either you pay and go hungry, or you don't, and are carted off to a life of slavery in one of his cruel labor camps. I mean to give the oppressed the banquet of freedom they've long deserved, and Gaston's head will serve as the centerpiece.
So when they go over this map is massive. We're not going to do it right away. We're obviously going to set up and we'll do stuff next time. Now, the other thing we have is down here is there's a gate which we cannot cross. There's also this quarry that was talked about, which is kind of nice. We will do that eventually as well. At least activate the treasure here, or the quest, not the treasure. No, just the quest. And then if we take a look at this way, we are indeed getting somewhat close to this. But we're just going to pick up items here and then we'll probably be gone. Okay. also a thing here. Get a free lapis pendant. Look at that. It's actually not even marked on the map. But we want to come over here and pick up all of these things, because until we get guards in the, or station guards in the towns over here, these things, once you pick them up, they can respawn over time. So I want to grab all these for the resources, and then we can, yeah. Well, this guy, yep, so yeah, we do have to go get Scarlet before we can fight that guy, which fighting that guy is going to be something we do very soon after getting Scarlet. Did we wipe you out at all? We do not. We win, but we don't. Not going to do this fight just yet. The thing we want to activate is this. We'll talk to them this time. We will indeed get them. They are what I would consider a great character. We have guards everywhere currently except this newest place. So we're going to travel back here. I think we picked up enough to get the delivery. Yes. That's really all I wanted to do was get the delivery done so I didn't have to worry about it anymore. And then we will place a guard and save. And we're so close to C rank. Hey, Bruno, you can stay here.
Don't even have to ask.
So for... We have a lapis pendant right now. Put on somebody. No, I'd like to... go in the menu here. No, character list. That's what I need to do. Alright, here we go. So we can take a look more easily to see who's missing stuff. So you could you can hold lapis pendant. You can all, well, yours doesn't do anything. You already have 2 passive points because you're shield. Yours doesn't do anything. You would do pretty well to have one, even though you already have high evasion. Yours doesn't do anything. You could lapis pendant as well. No, you don't, because you don't have 2 attacks, so it doesn't matter. You could lapis pendant. And you also could. Get you on a recruit short sword. Lane. I wanted to give you that other shield. We will give it to you, just so if we run into a cav unit, we can be attacked. Cavalry. And yeah. So basically, if he is now attacked by a cav unit ever, until we get rid of the shield, he will heavy guard and replenish the passive point it cost. And obviously in those units, we'll have to remember, and I might not remember because, well, I'm not bad at remembering things, to move him into the front row to properly end against them, yeah. Otherwise, we'd want Noble Guard, which if he's below 50% HP, I misspoke on this a couple episodes ago. If he's over 50%, no, so if he's under 50%, he regains his passive point. I think we're going to give the lapis pendant we have at the moment to, because her group has multiple attackers. Oh, not brown brand. What should we do? Bronze Bengal. And I can give the beret to somebody else that attacks. You can take your your charm because he's higher level than you. At the moment, the leaf brooch, not really important, but I should give it to somebody. And if I remember, yeah, you can't equip 2 berets, which a little unfortunate, but is what it is. And that doesn't actually matter. I want to be somebody in the front row, wherever it happens to be. Probably Hodrick? No, the gauntlets are too good for guard rate. You want the evasion, you want the accuracy. Give it to somebody. I know who I'm putting it on later, so I'm not worried about it at the moment. And then I think that's everything we have at the moment. We have one more beret, right? What team we have 1 attack. I think that's everything, right? We have the immunities, but I don't care about them at the moment. I think that's everything currently. I'm actually just gonna get rid of these. It's wild that I have 4 flame arrows because I want specific people being targeted. I mean, to be honest, it's unlikely we're having a flying or a caster specifically. Like, you could just do flying caster, but I forget if that requires a flyer and a caster to be present, or if it just overrides. If one exists, it shoots them. Alright, yeah, I think we're pretty good here, actually. What else I was going to check there? Anyways, with items, we could obviously use these dues, but I'm probably going to hold on to them. Main thing we want to do is these novice military treatises. These grant 3x EXP under level 10. So as we look at people like Yana's a little behind, Morden's a little behind. So we want to make sure they don't fall too far behind. But when most of our team is level 10, I will start giving these out to people right now. Renee, Yana, Morden all need some EXP. So, but yeah, we'll get there. We can take a look. I don't think we got anything else new to worry about. We got that 1 sword, but that's not that important. And we're still 7 divine shards away, so next time. We will go, next time we're going to almost certainly, we're going to do the mining thing here for sure. And then we will probably do some easy fights. We're probably going to do this battle here because it's really easy. It's just a quick fort. I'm probably going to do this battle here. Or not this battle. We're talk to the person down here, that green unit. Because I want them on our team, and they unlock a thing as well. And so I want to get them. And then we'll probably do this province. So that will clear up like all the way to here or something. Puts us right next to the main quest, which we'll see how we do there. But yeah, we got so much done today. And we picked up, I didn't even talk about Berenice. We'll talk about her next time as well. Mostly because all my groups right now are full until we start getting a 4th unit for them. And then, which will be very soon, because we are almost C rank and we're saving our honors to immediately unlock those for people. So, yeah, hope you all have a wonderful day. And we will, so I zoom the camera around here, we will, like I said, next time do the quarry here and build our fights and get some more characters. So, yeah, see you then.